In SQL, it's simple for me, but that's not
So
living in SQL.
open up Epicor, like the regular Epicor menu
okay.
screen.
This
That's probably
the
it.
question. Okay, Epicor.
All right, and then now you're going to go to scroll down.
Okay.
Go to System Management,
Okay.
Business Process Management,
BPM. Okay.
and then go to Method Directive Maintenance.
Okay.
All right, this isn't something you have to have. So just turn off customization.
Oh. Do I have to reload it again?
No, just open that up. All right, so what this is how we create, we tie into the methods that are already running in Epicor, and we can create extra actions that happen during those methods.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to file new method.
I'm going to record this.
You are recording. Pretty sure. Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Yeah, so just go to file new method. And we want to do a new, click on method code first. My bad. Click on method code.
Okay.
We have to decide where this method's going to run, right?
Right.
So generally speaking, most of yours are going to be a business object. That's going to be a product object, not a system object. Product object is all the ERP tables. System object is all the ICE tables.
Okay.
All right.
But I thought we're calling against the
ECO MTL table,
right.
which means there's going to be an ECO MTL update function that we have to tie into.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So in this drop down,
Okay.
unfortunately, it's a drop down on a search menu. I have no clue why. So
we gotta go all the way down to
type E to get to E's.
yeah.
Typing ECO doesn't work because it just goes to C. So just type E once and then drop it down and see what's there. Just scroll down one at a time. So we want to do ECO. Okay, so
no, my ECO customer supplier rev search. No.
nope, none of those. Scroll down a bit. Keep scrolling down. You need engineering one. Okay. Engineering workbench.
Okay.
All right. And then where the method name starts at, just type in update or UP, and then do a search. Right. So we're looking for the update method of the engineering workbench.
Okay.
That's what this is basically telling us. You notice there are two. You want to select update, not update.txt. Right. Update.txt is reserved for BAQs because something has to happen before the BAQ can load data in.
Right.
So it's an external update method.
Okay.
Right. So now we have the method open. Now we have to decide what type of directive we want to make. Right. Do we want to run this before the method runs, pre-processing, while the method is running, base processing, or after the method is running, post-processing?
Right.
98% of yours will be pre-processing.
Right.
Right, because you want to run the whatever it is to dump the file, to dump the data in before update happens.
Right.
Right, so you want to get the information there before the update, so that the information's there. Then it updates,
Right.
and you have everything. All right. Okay. So now you go file new pre-processing directive. Now let's give it a name. Let's just call it part package or parts per package. And then put it on the group success, and then hit save. Right, so now we design our directives. Click the design button.
Okay.
You'll be open with a designer window for Mac directives.
Okay.
Drag and drop interface for C# coding.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, all right.
All right.
I've
So
seen this before.
yeah, no. So this is new. So the first thing we want to do is we want to throw a condition in because we want to check and make sure that parts per package is at least greater than 0 before we run anything.
Right.
Because there's no point running this method if it's 0.
Right.
Right, it's pointless. So throw a condition in. So just drag the condition in, and then when the condition's selected, you'll see this properties down here. You can create a new condition with that new window, the new
Yes,
thing.
okay.
Right, and this condition. So you can select the drop-down menu here now.
Okay.
And you'll be greeted with all the different types of conditions we can run.
Okay. So yeah.
For this process, the specified field of the changed row is equal to the specified expression.
So you
Right,
got
so select that,
Okay.
and let's pick the field. Right, so specified field. Now you want to make sure it's not ECO group. Drop that down and find ECO MTL. And you'll notice that it's TT ECO MTL. That is what you want.
Right.
Right, so select that table. It's right there.
Oh, there we go.
TT.
Okay.
Yeah. So select that table, and here's all the fields available on that table. Right. So you're looking for the part, the custom field that we created.
Is there a search on this?
Right at the top.
Can I use that?
Yeah. _C, and you'll get all the custom fields.
Underscore scheme?
Yeah.
All right.
Right, so you have to check it off. So you just check it off,
Oh, I see.
and then hit OK.
All right.
Right, so the ECO MTL part per package field of the changed row, and changed row is correct here,
Yeah.
because we're looking for any changed values in that row. And then instead of equal to, drop that down where it says equal to, and put as more than.
Yeah, all right. Equals
And then
zero.
specified expression, just put 0.
Yeah.
Just 0.
Okay.
And then hit OK. Alright, so that's going to check if it's more than 0. If it is more than 0, then let's do something. So let's scroll down. At the bottom here, there's going to be a set field option.
Does that feel okay?
Alright, so we're going to set a field. This is a simple BPM, so we're going to set the field. So drag that over.
Do we not connect?
Now we connect it, right? So you connected that to the top of the condition. So you grab one of those, you grab one of those, drag it over to the top of the condition,
Okay.
and connect it. And then you drag from the true side of the condition to the top of the set field.
Right.
Right, so now those are connected. Right, so now in the set field, the specified field,
Yeah.
so select that. Right, so the field we're trying to set is ECO MTL quantity per. Remember that before lunch?
Yeah.
We looked for that field, so you want to select the table ECO MTL, which is right there.
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah. And you're looking for quantity per, so you can do a field, yeah. Select quantity
Yeah.
per,
Yeah.
hit OK. And of the changed row, which is exactly what you want,
Mhm.
you can put the specified expression. This is where we do the conversion.
Oh, okay.
All right. So this editor, unlike a BAQ editor, this is C#.
Mm-hmm.
In the BAQ editor, it's SQL.
Right.
So it's a very distinct difference. You have to remember that.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's been years since I've done any C#.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
There.
luckily for us, we're fine. So what we're going to do is it's always 1 divided by the number.
Right.
Right? So whatever it is 1 divided by the number.
Right.
So what you want to do is you want to do 1,
Right.
and then the slash for division.
Yeah.
Right? Duh.
So you
and
don't go int one.
that's
slash-
already all written in.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so this is just the physical conversion that we have to do now.
Oh, thank God.
Right? So do a space, and we actually have the conversion code that Epicor can use already built in, convert to decimal.
Right.
So just double click on that,
Oh, just a click? Okay.
and it adds it. Right now our cursor's in between the brackets where we want to put this.
Right.
Now we go into our tables, find ECO MTL and open it up.
Yeah.
Scroll down, find our part per package quantity. It's all the way at the bottom of this table. Oh, a little higher.
There we go.
Double click on that, and it adds it inside the brackets,
Oh, bloody hell.
right? And you just check syntax to make sure it's correct. Perfect. So if you maximize this just to make sure we understand it, just maximize it.
Yeah,
Right, so it's 1 divided by converting to a decimal of
Yeah.
the UD field. For UD fields, it looks a little different, so it's always UD field, then it says what type of field it is,
Right.
and it gives the field name. Right, because you have to do a search into the database for that field.
Oh, that's cool.
So hit OK.
Now I like it.
So go ahead and save and exit. Right, that's all we have to do. Now it's not saved yet. Hit save one more time. Right, because you saved the design, you didn't save the actual physical
Right.
setup. Right, so you have to save both,
Okay.
and then we enable it by checking that box. Right, so
I
save one
mean-
more time.
Like,
Now
those are insane. This was actually,
this is really nice,
that's
right?
good. Yeah, I like
So we've now created the directive that will allow us to type the number in and a lot of convert for us.
Okay.
So we can minimize this now. Now the only thing we don't have yet is the cross connection between quotes and part revisions. Right, when I pull a quote, I want to get that quantity on part package and quote to show up in part package on my revision.
okay.
We have to tell the system to do that. So if you do another search for extended,
Huh?
sometimes it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, I know.
And this, we're going to look for extended UD table field map. All right, so this is to map fields from one table to another.
Okay.
So map ID, drop that down. And now what we're going to do is we're looking for, so when we're pulling from an ECO MTL
Right.
to a job material, what do we do? So select ECO MTL to job MTL. Oh, that's job assembly. One below that,
Oh, I see. John.
right? It shows all the customs. So targets, part package per, source column, drop that down. Where's it come from? All right, same thing. So select it, enable it, hit save. Drop down that menu again. We're looking for ECO MTL. Scroll down to quote MTL. Right? Same thing. Right. So hit save. And then drop down again. Oh, enable that one.
All right.
And then hit save. And now you want to drop that down again. And now you want to find the opposite. You want to find quote MTL to ECO MTL. So scroll down on that. All right, so this can get kind of convoluted a little bit, but it's fine. Quote MTL to ECO MTL. That's the job assignment.
Yeah, it's a little
Drop that down. Just scroll a little further down. I already did the job material one.
quote MTL. No, quote MTL to.
Do quote MTL to quote MTL. Actually, do that because we want to pull that through as well. And then select the parts and package in there and enable that as well. It's funny the ECO MTL one's not in there. That's fine. It's another test to see whether or not it actually pulls through.
Okay.
And
There you are.
just on time.
Just on time.
So save that.
Okay.
And we should have everything ready to go. We can actually go straight through the order. Okay.
Yeah, stop that.
Are you going to drive, Judy, or are you
I'm sorry?
good to drive?
Am I going to drive?
Yeah.